So my name is Hannah Altania and I'm a fashion student at TAFE. So I think that in Perth, fashion particularly is quite a rare field of study, and we don't have much of it in Perth, so I feel like putting more funding into the arts and particularly fashion would really benefit for those that are studying. In Perth there's really not much events to do with arts in comparison to like Melbourne or Sydney, and it would be nice to have our own like community of arts and fashion in Perth that's stronger than what it is now. Usually with like outer curricular activities like our fashion shows and events, we get funding from government to help with paying for models and makeup and hair, and in recent years it's become much less and less, and also with stuff like Perth fashion events have been stopped being funded by the government as well. So if I was to like move on to next year wanting to move out of the sort of education field and move into the industry field, it's becoming a lot harder to do that, and especially since last year moving into this year it has become like extra bad with coronavirus. So yeah, it's making me worried, I guess, of how my industry will be next year after graduating. Like some parties obviously don't stand for the arts, like at the moment Scott Morrison like doesn't really care much for the arts and funding for the arts. The fashion industry in Perth will never pick up, so what's the point in funding it? But there is so many like young people in Perth that are interested in fashion and arts and want to take it further, but we literally can't because we've got no funding. I guess people don't see like the value or the richness in art.